Alright, how's everybody doing today? Today is, what is it, May 30th? Yeah, Sunday, May 30th. So I'm going to do an update on the no-till soybean plot that I did last weekend. I planted it on the 22nd, so it's been 8 days, a little over a week. So everything's looking really good. I had sprayed everything with glyphosate. Looks like got a pretty good kill. And I'll go ahead and show you guys we're starting to get some soybeans sprouted. So I'll show you that, and then I'm going to put up a dual perimeter fence to help protect them. It is only about a half acre, just slightly under a half acre, so the deer will wipe this out if I don't protect it. I know a lot of you guys are probably like, oh, why are you planting a food plot and then not letting your deer eat it? Well, I want the soybeans to mature and produce pods, and then I will open it up probably right around the first week of October or so, and let the deer start eating them. I've got lots of native browse improvements I've done on native vegetation and other food plots that I have. I want this one to be more of a late season plot, and if I don't fence it off, the deer will come in and wipe it out. Last year I had about a quarter acre fenced off of the half acre, and anything that was outside the fence I don't think got any taller than maybe 6 inches. And then the beans that were in the fence, most of those were upwards of 38 to 40 inches tall. I pulled some of them and counted the bean pods, and I was getting 75 to 100 bean pods per plant of the ones I did pull and check. So that was awesome. These are Real World Wildlife Gen 2 soybeans. It is the regular blend, not the northern blend. That's what I planted last year as well and had great success with. So that's what I did again this year. So I'll show you guys the progress, how the plot's looking, and what the fence looks like when I'm done. And if you guys haven't checked out my video about the Huiman hot zone fence, please do so. I'll have a video about it, how to install it, some do's and don'ts, and kind of a review on it as well. I used it last year, and I'm going to use it again this year. So there are a few things that I like about it, a few things that could be better, but all in all, I think it's a great product. So I'll catch you guys later. All right, guys. So this is the no-till soybean plot. My first video, I know, was real basic. It went over kind of a before and after, and so I'll go into a little bit more detail with this video, but I want to just kind of show everybody an update. This was soybeans last year, and I broadcast a mix from Real World Wildlife Products. It was their Harvest Salad is what it's called, and it is a blend of small grains. It has wheat, oats, I believe it has cereal rye, and then some winter peas mixed in with it. And then I also mixed in some of their plot topper, which is a blend of different brassicas, radishes, and turnips. For anybody who's interested, get on their website. Those are both great products, and they have done something pretty cool. At least I think it's pretty cool. They have blended those to make a product that they call their Deadly Dozen. So it has 12 different species. I believe it's the 4 or 5 that come in the Harvest Salad, the small grains, and then the winter peas, Austrian winter peas, and then they blended in the plot topper, which is all the brassicas, turnips, and all those. So this is what the plot's looking like. Looks like I've got a pretty good kill from the glyphosate I sprayed. There's still some clover that's green, a few weeds and stuff, but overall it's pretty good. It's only been 8 days, so some of these weeds and other things may take a little longer to die off, but I will show you here. We've got some germination, which is awesome. Look down in here, we've got beans coming up. There's some there. There's one right there that's just starting. You can see there's still some seed that's just starting to sprout. I planted this on Saturday, the 22nd. They were calling for rain that day and the next, but we didn't get any. But we did get quite a bit of rain. I believe it was Wednesday. So, you know, it's only been, what, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 5 days since it got rain. So with that being said, I'm happy with the germination, and you can see that, you know, there are lots of little beans here. There's some there, you know, and there's still some laying on top that are gonna germinate still, or have started. So everything's looking pretty good for being 8 days and only having had rain, you know, 4 to 5 days ago. I'm definitely happy with how it's looking. But I will get this fenced off. That way we can protect these beans and let them mature. And then I'll give everybody an update on how things are looking here in another couple of weeks. Because even though we did get quite a bit of rain, the ground does look pretty dry where the at least where it's not covered. So I think that's one of the big benefits to using this method, is you get this mulch that covers everything, and it kind of protects the ground, keeps it from drying out, keeps it from getting too hot, and so on and so forth. But yeah, you can see here there's some standing water. So we have had a fair amount of rain, but it's just been a few days ago. But yeah, once again, you know, we've got several soybeans here. You can see some of the grains that I terminated. You know, I think the lawn roller I used to knock everything flat and push it down probably killed some of it, but it's definitely not a crimper. So, you know, doing that, you have to come in with a herbicide, otherwise you're going to get a lot of this stuff that comes back, and then you'll have to spray again. So, but these real world beans, they are Roundup ready, which is fantastic. So I can come in and hit this again, you know, once the rest of them germinate and get up. So yeah, here's a bunch more soybeans here. So everything's looking really good. You know, it's still early, so they're just starting to sprout. You know, maybe only 2 inches tall at the most. So I'm pleased. All right, stay tuned, guys. I'll continue to do updates on this. If you guys like it, like the content, like the video, by all means give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you have any feedback, don't be shy. I can take some criticism. If I had feelings, they might get hurt, but I don't, so it's all right. All right, I'll update you guys probably in a week or so on how this goes. And like I said, if you're interested, check out my video on the hot zone fence. I will do one here today on the installation and do a kind of a product review on it. So stay tuned. Hey guys, out here working on putting up my food plot fence, my Hooey Man hot zone fence. I'm out here putting posts in, and look what I came across. Little box turtle. That's pretty cool. He's just out roaming around. My dad and son and I were out several weeks ago mushroom hunting, and I think we found 3 that day. So pretty neat. This one's just a little fella compared to the 3 we found a few weeks ago, but pretty cool. You never know what you're gonna find when you're outdoors. It's always a great experience. All right. Till next time.